The official launch of the Peak Performer platform and magazine, as well as recognition of 100 highly esteemed executives in Africa, was held on Thursday, the 23rd of March 2023 at the Musan Center, Unikon, Lagos. Present at the event were the convener, Dr. Abiola Salami, His Royal Majesty Ogami Atuashi III, CFR. The 21st Olu of Warri was represented by High Chief Gilbert Grant and Chief Luke Ireku. Others were Agbaoye Kola Karim, Mr. Sonny Rabo, renowned broadcaster and wife, Mrs. Betty Rabo, Lady Medina Alex Ibro, MFR, among many others. In his welcome remark, the convener, Dr. Abiola Salami, gave a brief overview of the event and appreciated everyone for being part of the historic occasion.
I want to say a big thank you to everyone in this room for being part of history. History because the Peak Performer is a platform we conceived in November 2021, and we kept building it up bit by bit. What we've done in CHAMP over time is providing executive coaching and workforce development services, which we're renowned for. Some of our clients in CHAMP are in this room. Thank you for giving us business, since we began till date. And Peak Performer is a new thing we moved into in 2021. And the support, the acceptance has been remarkable. And please help me put your hands together for everyone in this room who has come to support us on this. Please put your hands together for yourselves. Put your hands together for yourselves. So it is indeed a great pleasure to welcome everybody here today. And again, I want to say a big thank you for everyone here for the official launch of the Peak Performer that we call TPP, and the recognition of 100 highly esteemed executives, not just in Lagos, not just in Nigeria, not just in West Africa, but in Africa.
The panel discussion was moderated by Atoyota Alleluia Akbobume, also known as Alibaba. The panelists were Dr. Busola Tejumola, Dr. Wale Obadare, and Dr. Charles Otudo. They shared their thoughts on the ingredients necessary for peak performance, why they are celebrated, and the challenges that hinder people from performing optimally.
What drives you? What is your mojo? What is important to you? What is that one thing that when nobody is looking, you always stand beside or stand for? In many parlances, it's called integrity. In other parlances, it's called, what's the word? Character. Some other people say, what are your morals? Yeah? What drives you? What would you do if nobody was looking? Would you stand by what you said behind the person's back? Would you say it to the person's face? Would you say it with daggers drawn to your neck? What would you do? How would you relate with someone who, in your own instance, doesn't measure up to your parallel?
From my perspective and from the foundation that you have laid, just like you have said in the introduction, when you talk about peak performance, really there is no religion, you see, it is a way of life. And I would say for me, it falls under 3 cardinal points. So to be a peak performer, I think it's about first and foremost, fundamentally, are you doing the right thing, right? That's the first thing as a peak performer. And then if you're doing the right thing, the next in the triad is, are you doing them the right way?
If you want to take it from the branding point of view, it's about character. How can you become a peak performer? It starts with what you do every day you wake up. Many years ago, I created the brand book called The Personal Brand Guide. We have the Personal Brand Guide volume 2.0. There's a 3.0 coming up very soon. And in that brand guide, I've trained over 7,000 people. What you should do when you wake up in the morning is to just do nothing. Pause. Now, I call it the mechanical strategy. You rewind. What did you achieve yesterday? It's your day-to-day activity based on a plan, or is it based on the way life runs you every day? It has to be planned, right? So when you wake up in the morning, just pause, rewind, fast forward, then play. If you don't have a plan for the day, you cannot achieve anything tangible. At the end of the day, it's about your plan. To become a peak performer, you must have a to-do list.
The unveiling of the TPP magazine and launch, which followed next, was led by Agbaoye Kola Karim, the Agbaoye of Ibadan land.
We celebrate you and hereby launch this wonderful magazine.
A plethora of awards were presented to deserving individuals in various categories for professional excellence. Some of the distinguished awardees were renowned broadcaster Sonny Rabo. Lady Maiden Alex Ibro, MFR, was inducted into the TPP Hall of Fame as the top CEO of the Year Africa Award was presented to Agbaoye Kola Karim. TPP King of the Year Award went to His Royal Majesty Ogami Atuashi III, CFR, who was ably represented by High Chief Gilbert Grant and Chief Luke Ereku. The award for Governor of the Year was presented to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State, who was represented by Dr. Akin Akinpelu. The event witnessed a special performance by guest artist Zadok, a brief birthday celebration for media icon Sonny Rabo. After the award presentations, the vote of thanks was given by the convener of the event, Dr. Abiola Salami, which brought the event to an end.
It's been an incredible evening. It's been an amazing evening. And I want to say a big thank you to everyone still in the room right now, especially. And everyone that came here today to support us. And everyone that made this happen. Father Ali, thank you very much. I know how we went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and now we are here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
From BISCON Communications, it's congratulations to the organizers on the successful official launch of the Peak Performer Platform and Magazine.